I'll be ready to watch. Oh, hey, live now.
Yep.
It is actually live right now, isn't it? Nope, it's not live anymore. That's the old stream.
Give it a couple seconds.
Okay, live stream part 2. Got it.
Like I said, give it a couple seconds. It's got to catch up.
No, it was my PlayStation that needed to catch up. So anyways, so most of the good games I bought myself. So, got the PS3. Was it? My problem with the whole getting the PS3 thing was, here's my problem with it. He let me and Evie pick out the game.
Oh no, let me guess. She wanted the... I believe there was either a Barbie or a My Little Pony game. I remember seeing something, and I
He
was like,
got
oh,
her the
that's...
Barbie game for the Wii.
Oh, okay.
But for the PS3, you know what game she decided to get?
Wait.
Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection.
Oh, is it like the actual originals, or is it like their updated version of it?
Just transfer to PS3 disc, and you can save your progress. So, like, if you're in the middle of a level, you can load your save file so that way it's not one whole run through and you have to start over if you die. You can just load the old save file.
Okay, when I played Sonic back on the original Sega before they had the 16-bit version, and there was
8-bit?
no save.
Why not?
None. Not whatsoever. No save. And
That's
the
the thing I
console that my
did like.
brother had that I played on was the one where it had the mic jack and the volume control for the headphones. So you could basically set the TV in front of you, set the console in front of you, plug in some headphones, and play without anyone the wiser.
Yeah, but games like those you can get on emulators, like easy.
Yes, but there is something to be said about playing it on the original console with the original controller.
Well,
just...
that'd be one thing, but this isn't original console or controller. It's on the PS3.
I know.
So, but that was fun for a while, but after a while, it just gets repetitive.
Well, and that's why I liked Sonic 3D Blast, because with Sonic 3D Blast, I don't know if you had that one on the disc.
No, it's like a bunch of old arcade games. That's
Well,
all it was, is a collection of a bunch of arcade games. Which at first I didn't have anything against, but playing nothing but arcade games is just... Oh, he also got a Call of Duty game.
why am I not surprised? He had the Call to Duty.
No, because it was a deal to get the PS3 and Call of Duty when the PS4 came out. I was like, oh hey, we're getting... Because I heard that we're getting Ghosts, and I saw the advertisement where for Call of Duty Ghosts on the PS4. I was like, oh, we're getting a PS4? Nope, we're getting a PS3 and Call of Duty Ghosts, which I wasn't aware that PS3 had Ghosts. I thought it was only for PS4, but no, it was PS3.
I honestly don't remember which of the Call of Duties that I'm about to mention it was, but one of them was so hated that it was like the most downvoted video on YouTube for the longest time.
Oh.
It was one of the newer ones too.
What is it? Over the years, I amassed a collection of games for the PS3. Let's see, where is it? So that's a PS4 game. Pretty much all of them I bought with my own money. So let's see. Actually, okay, so let's see the different games I bought. It's the first game for PS3. Where is it? I think I bought was The Amazing Spider-Man. It was decent. Once I saved up enough for that, I got Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 to play the sequel.
Oh, okay.
So then Byron got me one of the Ratchet and Clank games, which was my first experience with a newer like a newer game, like with whole like leveling up and like gear and stuff. Like that was my first experience with an RPG, really.
Oh, see, I never played the Ratchet and Clanks. I was always like old school, like original Tomb Raiders and things like that back when they first came out. Not the what was it? It was a collection of them, but they were
Mm,
re-released on one of the consoles, and it just they didn't do a good job of porting them, if I remember correctly. There was a bunch of issues or something.
yeah. So was it Spider-Man? That was my first like real like combat inclusive game. Uh, is just the basic kind of almost like Arkham Knight is the triangle to dodge.
Oh,
Uh, get out of the way. There's counter, block. There's counter, dodge, and strike. It's pretty much the same as the Arkham series. So then, as it, Byron had got, he just got in the Black Flag, I believe it was, or that's the one he was playing at the moment. He got an Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And so one day I was at a GameStop and saw they were having a sale for like I think it was $40, the first 6 Assassin's Creed games. So I bought those,
oh,
played played through all of them.
are you watching what I'm doing?
You're changing the jobs.
Yeah, I was gonna make the two crazy people,
Cultists.
the soldiers.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I know, but it's so stereotyped.
Real quick, you manage the citizens. I got to go to the bathroom.
All right, well, mute your mic or don't take
I
the
always do.
don't take the phone with you.
I always mute the mic.
Ah, little
Plus, I always.
unsettling.
Okay, the reason why is because I always have my phone with me, so that way no one can get into it.
Okay, yeah, I get that. I get that. Daily update. Oh boy, I'm a villager. Look at that. A new settler wants to join. Oh, it's not telling me the settler, so I'll just take it. Bright side and sees the silver lining. Okay. What job would be good for him? Stops by with the wares. I have no money. Not gonna do any good. Okay, let's see here. I have 8 people. I definitely need those buildings finished. Let me see. I'm gonna need a that is the stone. No, that's the blacksmith, not the stone person. Let's see. Or maybe that is the stoneworks person. I don't remember. Nope, mason right there. But I do not have any clay, and I don't remember how to get clay. I will have to look. Workshop? Whose workshop?
I'm back.
Okay.
So what was that? Where was I in the story? Oh yeah, bought Assassin's Creed, the first 6 games, played
Okay.
through all of them. That's whenever I started to get actually into gaming.
Oh.
Because the first Assassin's Creed was, I thought, like it was the best game I'd ever played. Like, because I hadn't played many games. But then came the second one. I was like, what? This is even better. Then came Brotherhood, and the games just kept getting better from that point. What was the last? What was the last game? Because what was the last game I played in series? Because I think it went up from Yeah, the last game was Black Flag. So after that, then I sold all the Assassin's Creed games. Uh, then I used the money I got from that because I had been over to Byron's house again at that point, and I played a bit of Arkham Knight. So I bought Batman Arkham Origins, but little did I know that that was the
Oh, excuse
worst
me.
out of the Batman Arkham games.
Worst
Like
is
that.
in violent or really buggy, because one of them was so bad people couldn't play it for like the first 2 or 3 months without it crashing, deleting their save, and all
Okay,
kinds of other stuff.
I think I had that one because the thing is, I played it. I was doing just fine, and I played it. Got to a certain point, and then like something stupid would happen. Like there would be a button you have to press to progress, and you were in a point where like you couldn't go back. Like you could only keep going forward, and the button wouldn't work.
Sounds
Or
about
like
right.
or like say like you get a gadget at a certain level, and you need that gadget to leave a room, and you wouldn't have the gadget in your inventory, so you couldn't get out of the room. Sometimes whenever you tried to fast travel, it just loads forever and won't ever. The game just freezes. Sometimes it frees up during cutscenes.
That's odd.
It just Yeah, it'd play the audio, but the screen wouldn't change from that point on. But yeah, I never was able to finish that game because the game just won't work anymore.
Do I have like no more wood? Wow.
We'll just cut down some more trees.
I think it's wood in stockpile, honestly. I don't think it's wood
What
in
you gotta
general.
do
Oh
is you
no, no,
gotta.
it's wood in general. My bad. I have not been paying attention to that. Okay, so clicking all the wrong buttons. I'm going to clear this section because eventually this will all be farmland.
Yep. But I really got the hang of that Batman game. Then eventually my dad gets the PS4 with the Nathan Drake collection.
Oh,
At first, I didn't play Nathan Drake really that much.
I heard it's good. It's just a male version of Tomb Raider.
It's very scripted and very cutscene heavy.
Oh, see, I'm not a fan of games that rely heavily on cutscenes. Like, yes,
Basically,
they play a part in the game, but unless your game is 3 times the length of all your cutscenes combined.
well, because the problem that was the scripted part. Like, what it would be is like scripted parts, cutscene, another scripted part, and then for the thing I find annoying about the games is that you look for all these clues, you try to find the right way through, and then the enemy just so happens to be there. And the reason they're there is because they just blew everything up until they found the spot.
They blew everything up. Oh, that's terrible.
Like, I think that's literally the definition, like the exact definition for one of the games, the fourth game, I think it was. They literally have explosives everywhere that they use to blow up everything until they find the next part. Um, See, I stopped playing it after a while because the thing I didn't like was there were these sections where you go from uh, cutscene, scripted, then random third-person shooting level, and there'd be just like 15 minutes at least worth of just third-person shooter action, and you'd have to do that to advance, and it just the part I did like though is that out of nowhere these monsters came out. I was like, what the heck is this? And you had to run away and like find your way through this abandoned Nazi base in South America fighting monsters.
Oh, they were trying to say we're zombies, huh?
What it was is they said because they said they were looking for El Dorado in South America. But what
Okay.
El Dorado was, it wasn't a city. It was like a really big gold statue. But they said it was cursed, and they didn't understand the curse. So the guy, he's like, "I'll just open up the," because it was this. It looked basic. It was like a huge coffin, sarcophagus kind of.
Yeah,
So they
I get
opened it
that.
up, the idiots they are, and the curses. That's what turns the people into zombies. It's like there's some like gas or something, so something that turns people into zombies. So you beat the game by there's a rope attached to El Dorado, the statue El Dorado, and you get the bad guy's leg wrapped up in the same rope, and then you dump the statue into the ocean,
Okay. All right. Sure.
and you get rid of the cursed statue and the villain at the same time.
All right. Whatever.
From there on, it basically follows that like kind of like a formula. Like you're looking for something, there's a random twist. Wait, I think either the second or the third game also has Nazis in it. I don't know, but I think like the one game that had Nazis was like it was just one guy who had just living out his life in a village because his entire unit was killed. And I know it was German soldiers of some sort. Pretty sure it was Nazis, but uh, okay. So the second monster, I think it was. The second game, you start off in the snow. So yeah, that's the one where it looks like Yetis until you find out that they aren't actually Yetis. What they really are is blue, like giant buff blue people disguised as Yetis.
Okay, because that makes sense.
And they're looking for this giant sapphire, but what they don't know is that it's not actually a sapphire. It's like blue tree sap that is very flammable, and also if you eat it, it turns you into one of those buff blue guys.
Okay, so a super soldier serum?
Essentially, but it's kind of like a mindless monster kind of thing, except I guess their one goal is to uh, protect their underground city, which somehow has sunlight.
Oh, yes, because that's something they always fudge. It's irritating.
But the third game, they actually throw in a unique twist. You know what the twist is? That the monsters you end up fighting are actually just hallucinations.
Huh?
And instead of fighting monsters the rest of the game, you're busy fighting. You're doing third-person shooter levels. But like, what it is the water in that area. Like, if you drink the water, they're like, why would they have
Alright,
died
I'll
in this underground
send
city?
that.
Actually, no, it's not an underground city. It's just a hidden city in the middle of a desert. So they're like, why would the people die? They've got this wonderful supply of water, and they drank the water, and all of a sudden, like flaming, like ghost riders, basically came after them, and you have to fight them, and then you start hallucinating really hard, and then you're like, oh, it's drugged. Well, not drugged. It's cursed because of this. They called it King Solomon's vessel, I'm pretty sure. And what it is, it's like a closed vase, but the vase, once submerged in water, like some sort of like something flows out of it that taints the water, and the people who drank it all were driven crazy and killed each other.
Okay, sure, whatever.
Fourth game, they just ditched the whole monster thing, and there's a city of a bunch of pirates got together and thought, let's put all our treasure together, because that sounds like something pirates would do. And then they're like, hey, why don't we make a city inhabited only by pirates? So they made a city inhabited only by pirates. And it turns out that the main character had a brother that you somehow didn't know about from the previous three games. That never
Nathan
came up.
Drake.
No, that's the main character. But like, he has a brother, apparently. Samuel Drake, I think. But that's not their real last name. They just took the last name.
Wow.
Was it they became adventurers because they broke into an old woman's house, and then the old woman worked with their mom as an adventurer.
Hey, I got another female. I think we're balanced.
Okay, don't have any more citizens. Just kidding. But yeah, so fourth game. But the twist in that game is that the brother was actually lying, because he said that he needed to find this treasure to pay off a what do you call Mexican gangs?
Cartel.
Yeah, he needed to pay off a cartel leader because he was in prison, and the cartel leader, he was in the same cell as him, and he's like, when I get out of here, I'm gonna find some treasure. And the cartel leader is like, that's a nice dream. Then he helped him break out of prison. He's like, oh yeah, you know that treasure you said you were gonna find when you got out of here? Since I broke you out, you're gonna find it and give me half.
Only half?
Well, because he's like, you're a nice guy, I'll let you have half, because he heard that it was like a millions or tens of millions of dollars or something. But the twist is that you find out that that cartel leader died, and it was just a story he made up to get his brother to help him, because his brother didn't want to help him because he was living a happy married life now.
Well, I don't blame him.
What do you mean? His brother's in the middle of living a happy life, and he's like, I could just leave him be, or I could lie to him to make him think my life is in danger to get him help me steal this treasure or find this treasure that may or may not get him killed.
No, I meant I didn't blame Drake for
Not
doing
helping
what
his brother.
you not wanting to. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I made one of those, didn't I? Yeah, I made one of those.
Oh, I forgot to also mention my mom. When I had the PS3, my mom got a Lego Marvel superheroes.
Sweet.
Yeah. So then came the PS4 games that I started to buy. First game I bought was Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
You realize the only thing you've done so far is essentially talk about.
Review games.
Yeah.
I should start a YouTube channel
No.
and do this and get paid for it.
Yeah. Because that's how that works.
What's it? You know what? You know what I think I'd do if I got a YouTube channel?
Something crazy? I don't know.
Have my mom play games and put that on YouTube because that's more entertaining than someone who actually plays games.
Wait. You can have your mom play games.
Yeah, that'd be fun to watch. Someone who doesn't play games trying to play games.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's like an adult's react video, except you know what I hate about the Fine Brothers sometimes is that you know how there's supposed to be reactions?
Yeah.
Like whenever it's like something like really popular they're supposed to react to, it's not really a react because they already know about it. Like I want to see people reacting to something for the first time.
To be honest, that is a bit more genuine, but
That's why I prefer watching elders react. Because the elders react like they're usually always don't know about it. Except for one time this old woman knew about 50 Shades of Grey.
oh my, that.
What's my grandma down here in Arizona? The thing that surprised me that she's really into is Fast and the Furious.
What? Okay. That's different. I was not expecting that.
But that's like what I appreciated was that I forget something. My mom wanted to watch it, so I wanted me to watch it, so I watched it. I told her that like I was watching a really good show, My Hero Academia, and she's like, "I'll try watching that. What's like where do I?" Because I told her I have a website where I watch it for free, so I gave her the link, and she watched the first 2 seasons, and she liked it. And then like out of nowhere, one day she sends me a picture of Attack on Titan.
Oh, that's funny.
Because a while back I told her that I was watching Attack on Titan and that it was on Netflix. It's like, wait. She's like, this is really dark and messed up. I was like, wait, why are you watching Attack on Titan? She's like, remember a long time ago you asked me to watch it? So my mom actually does like she tries new stuff. She doesn't have that preconceived notion that all anime is I like perverted stuff. Like my dad used to sometimes watch an anime that I was watching, but it was only because I think it's only because of reasons. Because plot. You do understand the reasons, right?
Which anime? I'm sorry, what?
Like anime with cute girls in it.
Oh, I understand his reasons. Yeah. I get what you're trying to say.
And the thing is, I'd be watching a show, and I'd be watching it to pay attention to the story and like what's going on, and I'd be trying to focus on that, and he'd like comment on the girls.
I'm not surprised. Ooh, look at the on that one. How do you
I
feel
mean,
about that? Please tell me you're not gay. It's probably how that went.
well, like the thing is, like that's like I'll, me and Jared and Gabriel and even his friend Caleb, we'll like joke about that, but we don't ever like say like that's hot. Like if we say anything like that, it'll be just as a joke, but we never like seriously like talked about it like that. Like that's just weird.
Yeah, well, remember, we're on stream, and you're not the only one watching.
Oh,
Yeah, and you're saying all these names, and
well, they don't know them
I know, but
unless I gave the full name and Instagram page. Was I wanted to post something, but because it was of, I'll just use their actual names because, well, Black Kid is, you know who Black Kid is.
just a second. I'm getting a message from someone, so it's probably going to pause the video.
And in fact,
Okay.
it even holds its own against those.
When he pops in, I have no idea what he's going to say.
If he can hear this when you first join in the trap, I mean chat.
The trap? Yes. Yeah, because that sounded real good.
Say the first thing you have to say is traps are gay.
Well, he's muted,
That actually
so
depends.
oh, was muted.
Oh,
No, that's a very dependable there's a very specific reason why you can't just say traps are gay.
well, in whenever people like, there's a rap that some guy does about anime, and he's like, "I'm doing traps, and no, it's not gay." But that's pretty. It is.
No.
If you know it has one,
It still doesn't matter.
I'm staying out of this one because it's just an endless debate. Doesn't matter who's right or wrong at this point. People are gonna have their own opinions on it anyway.
it depends on the. I think it depends on the level of
It depends
how
on if they
deceiving of a trap.
act. It depends on if they try and flirt with you, if they've tried to what to date with you.
What's it? There's a meme I saw whenever you. Well, here, I'll just send it to Odd Talk.
Great, because that's gonna go over potentially well.
Oh, I appreciate the a wild jackass has appeared there.
Where is
I didn't do
this?
it. It's a part of.
So this is your new is this your channel there, Dominic? Or
Yeah,
your or your
I put this
thing?
channel or server together for me and a couple of people to chat, and people just seem to keep getting added to it.
Cool.
Not that I'm complaining. I'm just saying, like, it was originally just more of a
No,
direct
oh, God,
communication
I
between
can't.
two
It's
people.
too
But
hard to find. I'll just send a different one.
okay, so I need a Mason. Who should I promote to Mason? Because I gotta start making stuff and get more of the jobs unlocked. Try and build the town up. Well, that person's quite happy.
Oh yeah, I kind of did a no for you
What?
in your live chat.
What?
You didn't even check your live chat,
Oh,
did you?
thank you. Thank you.
I was trying to get your attention.
I didn't have it set for me to be able to see it because typically, in general, there's only a couple people that hop on.
Oh,
And when I
entertainment, yay! I have my phone again.
see, I was expecting it to be the guy I work with. I didn't realize it was you. And he wasn't
Wow.
planning on chatting in the first place. He was just going to watch and see what the game was like. But apparently he probably forgot. Left his stuff
All right.
downstairs.
Check the.
What?
Oh, that's funny. Sorry. It's something that.
Oh, wow.
You remember Warlock, right?
I'm not going to pay attention to that. I'm going to go back to my game. I'm not
Sorry.
even...
Wait. Okay, hold on.
Wait.
Seriously? Fucking
Oh, language.
wow, dude. I just can't believe you. This fucking picture. Really?
I'd like to have some of my videos not be mature content only.
Dude, I don't. It doesn't really matter because little kids watch the thing anyway.
I know. But what the?
Oh lord.
Oh, it's an animal.
Well, that's just top quality.
No, what I was trying to say is, Dominic, you remember Warlock, right?
Yeah, I know Warlock.
Yeah, he just sent me a little video.
I didn't send a video.
No. Anyway,
Oh,
so who do you want me to promote to Mason? Because we need to start building stuff and getting things going.
how many masons are there gonna be?
Oh,
Just one?
well, hold on. Okay, so eventually there's going to be a second farmer because the first farmer will move on to cooking. There's going to eventually be 2 blacksmiths because one will move on to engineer. That's new. And then there'll be another mason because he'll move on to pottery.
Do we even have that many citizens?
We have 10 now. You haven't been paying attention, but I have been.
I just wasn't here for most of the time.
Apparently.
Was that a
But,
window or a...
Promote the social guy to masonry, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, he looks like he's causing a bunch of people to not be working. But I wasn't expecting such an extreme reaction.
Well, the problem is he is carpenter.
Oh,
And because he's carpenter, he doesn't really have anywhere to go, but he's also a level 6 carpenter, so I don't want to necessarily move him right now. Let's see.
Are you gonna join me on Destiny later, there, Tinder? Not tonight, like sometime tomorrow or something.
Maybe. I work tomorrow. I've been noticing someone post their end game screen on community stuff, and I was like, really? That's you're not that good. Why are you posting it? Like, honestly, you may have gotten 20 kills, but your efficiency is 2. I don't know. I guess that's probably the average efficiency anyway anymore.
all right.
Oh, that's not the one I wanted to make. Okay, nope, you're changing jobs, bub. I did not mean... I thought I clicked on the... whoa, what? Okay, fine, you can... You're supposed to be the other person that does that.
Oh, this one's another good one.
So you're not even going to pay attention to the game. Should I stop playing?
No, I'm paying attention. It's just taking a while for me to actually see the screen because of the whole lag thing.
Okay, so I actually need... Alright,
All right, I'm full attention
that?
now. I'm back to 100% focus.
Oh, they can't do anything but their job in hauling. That stinks. No, it's better to have them because we've been attacked.
By barbarians.
Oh, the food's bad. No, not by barbarians, by stone orcs or something like that.
Oh. Just make a bunch of paper.
Why are you crying?
Wait.
It looked like one of them was crying.
Did you hear what I said about making paper?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard you.
You got it?
I can't make paper in the game.
Oh, what? Then just beat them with wood.
Oh my goodness. This is gonna turn into one big joke.
No, because getting rock, paper, scissors. Paper beats rock, so paper is made from trees. So just beat the rock orcs with wood.
Okay, so he needs that. Oh, has to be level 3, okay. Interesting. Whatever.
Wait, what's that castle? Oh, what? That's not a castle?
No, it's not a castle.
Well, no use building it now.
It's a part of the stuff that you use to construct things.
Alright, I guess we have to make it, even though it's not a castle.
Yeah, we kind of do.
Can you eventually make a castle, though?
I could, yeah. It's very possible. What is wrong?
Why is that person crying?
Starving? He's starving? Go get food. There's food right there. Go eat it.
Picks him up and drag it into his face. By the way, did the other guy leave?
No, he's probably muted watching whatever it was that was sent to him.
Oh, what?
Oh no, I already watched that little video. No, I'm watching something else.
Oh,
Did you see the picture I sent?
Yeah, that's normal.
What do you mean? You do know who that character is, right?
Yeah, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
You know it's a boy, right? Hello?
Talking about the one in the phone picture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? And after that first extreme reaction,
you were
Oh, it's
hoping.
no, it's because you related them to the fucking game systems. It's the traps related to game systems, and it's stupid.
so what I have to do is relate traps to other things.
It's like you're trying to like really pin them on something that's like, really, dude, just let them have their own fun.
What, what was I? Oh, there was. I'm trying to think of something funny that I could send, but I can't think of it. Mostly because it's through an Instagram chat that I have with a bunch of people, but there's so many that I can't find a lot of the good ones because they're so far back. And I'll
Rackers.
try to,
See, what does he
I'll,
want? 8 baskets of turnips. 1, 2,
wait,
3,
what's he digging right
4,
there?
5, 6, 7. I have 7 baskets of turnips.
What's that one guy
So
doing in front of the houses? He's like digging
yeah, he's digging.
irrigation
No, he's.
moat.
See, you weren't paying attention. And because you're not paying attention, I'm just doing what needs to be done. I'm not. I'm not going to interrupt you while you're having so much fun.
Oh, I'm done. I just was doing one more thing, and then I finished doing that thing.
Okay, so I need another one of those. Or 2. No, no, no. Just 1. Alright, peoples, get to work. I need turnips.
Wait, so it's okay. Never mind. Those two went together. It looks like.
Oh, wow, I got more options available to me. Did not know that. So yeah, having another farmer or 2 is going to be really beneficial.
What all are you trying to accomplish multiple things at once?
No, I'm trying to do this. A trader will give me seeds
Oh,
in
okay.
exchange for
That's
8
important.
baskets, and they're golden seeds.
Wait,
But
golden seeds.
yeah,
What do those do?
I
Beanstalk?
no, I honestly don't remember.
Well, personally, what I think I'd have done is spam farms.
Well, you don't need that much food, and the more food you have that goes bad, I believe it attracts wild animals.
Then we can kill the wild animals and use them for food.
Okay, yeah, because I have a hunter at the moment, which I don't.
What?
Um,
Isn't that how civilizations start? With hunters and gatherers?
sure.
So how do you get to the hunter?
Well, I'm looking.
But
Oh, leather. I need leather. Okay, so I need a trapper then. I'm gonna need a weaver soon too. Yay. And no one is building the mason thing. Grand. Okay, so
wait, so do you have two social guys now? Or is that the guy who was always social?
that's the guy that was social. Oh, wait. Nope, two
No, there's
social
two.
guys.
And they're together. Huh.
Okay. Okay.
What is that guy antisocial?
One of them was, but
The guy who has like a face and then two blank spaces behind him.
yeah. They prefer to be alone, I believe, is what it was. But I need turnips.
Oh, he's watching those matches between fictional characters. I forget what it's
Death
called.
Battle, Black Panther versus Batman.
Black Panther wins. That's my bet.
It would be
No,
kind of.
Black Panther's cooler.
Yeah, we're about to.
Here, my bet will be
And I'm getting another
If-
person.
if I'm right, you have to kill that fox.
Well, as soon as I get something figured out. Courageous. Okay, that's not bad. But what I need now is trapper. I need a mason. I've got the mason right here. Mason of level 3. Phooey. Okay, we're gonna make one of those.
Oh, hey, you gotta make a trapper's knife. Well, do you have the materials for a trapper and a spoon, so that way you can cook stuff?
No, I'm making the spoon so that I can make someone that cooks food. And if I can get someone that cooks food regularly, their meals will be better and some of them will stop whining. Oh, I don't like my meal.
Wait,
was-
do they actually whine?
Yes.
What are they, children?
Apparently. Okay, well,
Wait, that guy has a wooden sword.
yes, he does have a wooden sword. He's a protector. I promoted.
Can't he kill animals with that sword?
No, that's to defend. It's not the same. And apparently they want berries. So,
Wait, so defend against monsters, right?
yes.
You can use a wooden sword to defend monsters, but it's not strong enough to kill animals.
Wow.
Makes sense.
I
Have him chase off those animals off the farms.
As soon as I get the trapper, I will. Now I've got to figure out who I want to be a trapper.
Cultists.
I already got the cultists as Defenders.
Oh, okay. Oh, that okay. So that guy was a cultist. Put the antisocial guy because antisocial people usually really love hunting things. So first step in becoming a serial killer is to kill
Okay,
animals.
it's. Well, as soon as I get the trapper's knife, I will. Now I need to pick someone to cook foods. Yeah, why not her? That sound good?
Uh, what's her thing? Oh, she has a sword on her thing.
Well, that's because she likes to protect people, but right now we don't need... Because I would have 4 defenders, but we don't need 4 defenders right now.
Wait, who are the other 2 defenders other than the cultists?
I don't have other 2.
I thought you said you had 4.
See, there's one guy there, Chopper, and then her. So there would be 4 people besides the cultists.
4 people besides the cultists as
Or
defenders?
with the cultists. Sorry, I was reading something.
Okay, so could you take out one of the other non-cultists and put and have them trade places?
You want me to have someone that's a cultist trade and be a trapper?
What? I thought you said you had 2 people besides the cultists as defenders.
That could be. Because here's the cultists. They're already defending. They don't have the sword icon. He has the sword icon because he likes defending. And she has the sword icon because she likes defending.
Okay, so your other 2 defenders like defending?
They are not defenders yet, but they can be.
Okay.
I'm trying to find someone to do cooking right now.
Well, I guess put that one girl since you already have defenders.
Her?
Yeah, and then later on replace put the cultists as trappers.
Yeah. You know what I just realized?
What?
In order to become a food person, you have to have farming experience.
Oh.
So I have to make her a farmer. Which should be good, because it'll give me 3 farmers, and they'll actually work the land. And
Can't you make one of the current farmers into one?
yeah, but I don't want to do that just yet.
Ooh. Okay.
The reason I don't want to do that just yet is I want to wait until... Yes, start building. I want to wait until this mission's over and I get those seeds.
In 2 days?
I can make it go by fast, but I want to micromanage a bit.
Kick that squirrel or whatever it is.
I have to
Kick
be
it.
careful. Some of them are people's pets.
Toss it in the water.
It's a pet.
That squirrel is a pet?
Yes, and I'm not... It's a raccoon, it looks like. But I'm not going to kick a pet to the curb.
Squirrel. Don't kick it to the curb, like kick it into a wall or something. Show it who's boss.
Oh, that's...
Ah.
That is terrible.
What's it? How you can tell a character is evil is that they'll harm a dog in some way. Like that's how everyone knew Dio was evil, is because as soon as he got to the Joestar mansion, he just kicks the dog. Well, he doesn't. He knees it in the jaw. Like the dog
Oh,
the dog walks up to greet him, and he just knees it in the jaw. And then JoJo's like, "Hey, what'd you do that for?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was startled by the dog. I thought he was gonna bite me." That's really unsettling. The whole thing that you have it ended.
The stream ended, really?
Yup. Well, at
Doesn't
least on my hand.
it doesn't tell me it ended. It all still shows as running.
yeah. It shows you're still running on my screen.
For some reason, mine just said it was over,
I have no idea why.
and I'm back on it. And I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, it's really disturbing that the farms aren't perfect squares lined up in a row now.
It's disturbing that they are.
It's disturbing. Yes, it disturbs me. It's very. There's just a bunch of squares, and then there's one rectangle. It's so out of place.
Yes, I know, but I'm not gonna get too picky with it.
I would. Ugh. Now we have to raise the entire city. Start all
my
over.
Goodness. The only city that's gonna be raised.
Is the Orc City?
Yep.
Wait, they actually have a city.
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played in a long time.
You're putting fire by the plants?
I didn't do
Fire.
it.
Firelight isn't the same as sunlight.
I get it. And it wasn't me, it was my little hearthlings, as the game puts them.
Hopefully you don't have any dry grass near your farms.
Yeah, that would be kind of bad.
Wait, what's that about the Justice League? Oh, by the way, you finished that Black Panther versus Batman thing? Who won?
They're still doing it.
Oh,
Okay, you're just irritating me. You're talking.
why? They're in love.
Yeah, but they're talking. They're irritating.
Yeah, skip the talking. Make us more citizens. Oh wait, what's Dominic? What is going on?
I don't know. Oh, it's terrible. That's all it is. It's terrible.
Good work. Wait. I thought that was a child. Okay,
Oh, I've hit a bug again.
so what's the bug?
They don't always lay down and go to sleep or go to bed when they're supposed to.
Lock them in their rooms.
I can't lock them in a room
Why not?
because that's not how it works.
Wait a minute. Scroll down to the bottom right house in the 6 houses. That woman was just doing the same thing in the other house.
Like I said, I've hit a bug.
How are you gonna fix it?
Oh god, I'm annoyed at those people.
Excuse me.
This is getting out of hand now. There's 3 of them.
It is getting out of hand.
Well, so they're not assigned to their own house.
Well, they don't have homes, so they're just sleeping wherever.
Oh, you haven't built the homes for the new guys yet?
No. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go and build
Tents?
4 beds. Yeah, we'll do it that way. This is 4 beds.
Or do you have 11 citizens now? Or did you never build the 7th house, did you?
No, I did something else. That's good right there, right?
Yep, good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Put it directly in the corner.
Well, I want there to be some room on the pathway in case I need to make the pathway bigger.
All right. Well, as long as it's even on both sides. Wait, did you just drop it there?
Yeah, I just dropped it
Or
there.
don't they have to build it?
They are now.
How long does it take to build something like that?
I don't know. I never timed them.
I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I'm so tempted to hit the fast forward button.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Oh.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Alright, I'll count in my head.
How are you starving? How are you starving? There is food. Go eat.
So, whenever it says the trader will be back in 2 days, does that mean 2 actual days?
No, in-game days.
Why did it say 43 hours?
Because that's in-game hours.
That's weird. It's been a minute and 20 seconds about.
While they're gathering supplies. I gotta get more heartlings, which means I need to really start building up the city. Because I'm gonna have to have a couple of farms of each type eventually. Because I need to start collecting the stuff so I can make the clothes. Because if winter hits... Winter can hit, right? I don't remember if seasons were a part of the game or not. I think they are. But I think it's more that it just gets cold. Yay, I'm gonna get another citizen. Another citizen.
Okay, so it's been 2 minutes.
Okay, they want to be an engineer. Okay, well, I'll make her an engineer. Which means for her to become an engineer... For her to be an engineer, she has to be a blacksmith. Alright. Okay, we'll make you a blacksmith. That's not what I'm looking for. That's new. I do not remember that. The corner supply rack, that's definitely new. I think that's
3 minutes. Wait, okay, so what was that thing for bludgeoning? I'm gonna stop counting now, because it's too much.
Yay, I can do this.
Wait, what was that hammer thing that is used to bludgeon people?
I already brung it back up. Just give yourself a little
Oh
catch
wow,
up.
that's sad.
Okay, wait, so did Batman or Black Panther win?
Black Panther won.
Called it.
It's primarily because of the vibranium suit. Because otherwise, it would have just been a stalemate completely.
Well, that's what I figured would happen. I gotta find copper?
Yeah, because there's no way to actually defeat that vibranium suit. Period. Because even in most comics, there's no weakness to it.
Sure there is.
Anything that uses force without vibration.
No, the primary problem is it's just overloading the amount of energy it can absorb.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
don't get into a fight with someone with it.
Well, wait, okay, so what's the actual abilities of the suit? Because I know that the basic uh idea of it is that it
It
absorbs
stops
vibration.
all forms of kinetic and energy projectile by canceling out its momentum due to
But what
its ability to absorb said vibration.
Oh, okay. When you said cancel out, I was like, wait, does it work by producing an equal amount of energy?
No, all it does is as soon as it impacts, said vibration or energy is absorbed almost immediately. So therefore, there is no transference of energy to the person wearing it.
No. So
Similar,
you know what?
it's similar to Cap Shield.
Well, it is the same thing as Cap Shield. It's vibranium.
Not entirely, because Cap Shield was made of vibranium and a mix of
Oh,
titanium.
really? I thought it was.
Nope, it's not a full vibranium shield.
Are you sure
It's an
that's not
alloy.
Wolverine's claws? Because I know that
No,
Wolverine's claws are an
adamantium.
alloy. Yeah, adamantium. That's Wolverine's claws.
Yeah, but no, the alloy that the shield was made of was titanium and vibranium at the time.
Oh, okay. Well, and what I'm said that is because in the movies they say it's 100% vibranium.
Yeah, it's a lie.
So you know what I thought was really interesting about the Flash's powers is that the Speed Force, it not only allows him to move fast, but it allows him to do so without dealing with the consequences of moving that fast.
Man, it eliminates all friction.
Yeah, and like any of the consequences that physics have at those speeds. For like example, he if he ran so fast that he'd smash the air molecules together and create nuclear explosions,
Oh
it
yeah,
cancels that out. But
because
if
he's not actually running into the molecules; they're actually being diverged away from, kind of like
like aerodynamics kind of,
yeah. He's literally creating almost like a vacuum point in front of him that splits them away from him.
yeah. Was I was so how does if he splits the air away from him, how does he make those tornadoes whenever he runs in circles really fast?
Because the air follows him around, similar to the vacuum effect of well, just that, a vacuum.
Okay, so he still affects the air even though he put
Yes. Okay, think of if you were to fire a 50 cal bullet, it is quite literally, in a sense, forcing its way between the air molecules, but it leaves a vacuum behind it. So therefore, the air following it gets pulled into it. That's
well,
almost
yeah,
the same
but
sense. Of what is the same? It's kind of the similar thing to what Flash is doing. As he pushes past or through the air molecules, without running into them, he's creating a vacuum trail behind him.
yeah, it just
It's the
kind of
reason why you see when he runs so fast, you see vibration of him passing, or papers and whatnot flying,
okay.
because he's
Just
actually trailing the wind, similar to like a sonic boom.
okay. So see that this is starting to make more sense now. But the Superman who doesn't have that Speed Force thing, when he moves that fast, he should be doing all those, having all those consequences for moving at those speeds.
Yeah, but for some reason, it's like he's able to cancel it out. I'm not entirely sure how. They haven't even explained how he's able to do it.
They haven't
They're
even.
based. No, they don't really explain how he's able to move that fast. Oh, they just say he's Superman.
That only works for Batman
I guess.
because I'm Batman. That whole thing.
Yeah. Because I'm Batman.
Was it? You know what I'm wondering? You know how, because when you saw the Avengers version of the Spider-Man suit, like the one at the end of Homecoming,
Yeah.
did you think that it resembles the Venom suit, like the symbol?
No, more like the
Which,
2099 version.
well, yeah, that, but because you know how he got Venom in the comics, right?
Yeah.
He got it during the whole Secret Wars thing while he was in space. He went to get his costume repaired, but then he found the Venom symbiote and used that as his new suit.
Well, he didn't find this symbiote. It, in a sense, found him and clung on to him.
Was it because he was in like some sort of lab kind of thing to get his suit repaired, and in that lab was the Venom symbiote. But I'm thinking since that happened in the comics when he was in space, since he's going to be wearing that suit with the huge spider logo on it, will that be the thing that gets infected with the Venom suit?
I'm not entirely sure. Could be.
So, how do you like the village so far?
Uh, I like that house. It's finally done building, but now I can't see anything. Okay, now I can see it. Um, so I haven't. All I've noticed really is that the house has been built, but as soon as it loads, I'll take a look over the entire thing because tell me when it's done loading for you.
It's done loading for me.
Okay, it just stopped done loading for me. Looks pretty good. 6 + 4 is 10, so that works.
Each of these has a bed.
Yeah, and then you get the 4 beds.
Excuse me.
Oh, each of those have a bed,
Yeah.
so that's 12 beds.
Not what I meant to do.
All right, give me a second. Be right back. I'm gonna go get water and use the restroom.
Dominic, who do you think would win in a fight, Spider-Man or Batman?
I don't know.
You're not supposed to know. You're supposed to guess.
Depending on if it's Peter Parker or one of the others, I'd probably say Peter Parker.
Peter Parker. Because the reason I ask is because I've actually seen the video and they say Spider-Man would win, especially new version like the one in the comics.
Yeah, as I said, it all depends on which version of Spider-Man. I'd
Well,
still say
okay, no,
Parker.
base Spider-Man, like
Yeah, the original.
the original Spider-Man, he would beat Batman.
Oh yeah, especially if he gets the unlimited suit, the one with the nanites.
Well, yeah, but like even his whenever they did the fight, they said their space gear, like the things they always have. So I'm thinking it'd be his like original costume. Yeah, it was his original costume, and any like gear that he officially always has on him in the comics. But I think the reason he beats Batman is because, well, Batman is maximum human strength, Spider-Man's beyond that, and his Spider-Man's martial arts is based, like, it's built around his spider sense. This is almost kind of like a premonition kind of thing. So, those two put together was enough to warrant him being being able to beat Batman in a fight. But I think because the new Spider-Man in the newer comics Battle World, they're saying that basically what happens is he has his own company, Peter Parker. So he's basically Batman, but better because he has actual superpowers. Once it was pretty cool because one time there was an organization that they wanted to find using facial recognition, but they wore masks all the time, so they didn't know what their faces looked like. Like, why don't you just run facial recognition on the masks? And so they ran facial recognition on the masks and they found the base. Okay, so is the guy back yet? The merchant? Trader? Dominic?
18 hours. I'm speeding up things so he gets back sooner.
But it said it was going to be 2 days and it's been 2 cycles.
Not quite.
What do they consider a day? So by the next cycle of
Oh, I don't have
sun
enough
rising.
food.
So, can you remember what? Oh, hey, is the trader back yet? Nope, that's not what that is. Oh, hey, that's so cool. The things are popping up.
I thought you'd like that.
So is there fishing in this game? Like, can you have fishermen?
Well, I don't think so, but to be honest, I'm sure it's something that they'll add eventually because it makes sense.
So is there a bonus to being near water? I'd think there'd be. There usually is.
I would
Yeah,
assume so.
Can you make?
Kinda.
Is there any boats of any kind?
No.
What?
You have to remember, this is technically an alpha style version of the game.
So it's free.
No.
What? They're making people pay for an alpha version?
Well, their alpha version is non-existent. This is,
So it's basically you're saying it's kind of like Minecraft.
yeah,
You pay for the game as it is at the moment, and then whenever an update comes out, you get it for free.
yeah, pretty much. Because this is a way for them to offset their costs and
Of
still be able to
production.
keep producing.
It makes sense. So Minecraft, it seems like they just keep on adding, like they get an idea for something, and they add it.
Yeah, supposedly they added some sort of dragon besides the end dragon.
What? I gotta do that. The only problem I have with Minecraft is that sometimes the worlds are so ridiculously big. Like you'll try to find the end, like the end portal.
Okay, look, the end portal is usually within a couple hundred blocks of spawn in some direction.
Yeah, but still a couple hundred. That's so. It took me a while because when I first started playing Minecraft, I really hadn't played it before, so I didn't like look up how to. Like I thought I had to make as many Ender eyes as it took to lead me to the Ender portal.
Well,
Because like what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to throw the eye, it'll go somewhere, it'll fly off somewhere, and then you follow it, and when it drops, you pick it back up.
yeah.
I thought the eye is gonna have to make like for each time I throw it, it just disappears like it's one use.
Oh.
How I'm back.
No, it's not one use.
Yeah, but just even like it's not a game that you can just. It's a very. It takes time to progress, especially finding diamonds. That's the worst.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Unless you do what everybody else does and buy a extra pack that shows only the diamonds.
X-ray. You know what? You know what I used one time? I can't find it. I haven't been able to find it, but it took me a while to find. What it is you enter in the world seed, and what you can do is it basically creates a map of that seed. Like it runs the numbers and creates a map of your world, and it has every single block listed, and you can use that like to find diamonds. But yeah, aren't there X-ray things you can get for free? Hello.
Probably, I would assume. Like, people make that stuff all the time.
Yeah, I want to get an X-ray thing. But yeah, that's the only hard part. What else sucks is that sometimes, like, mainly for the PlayStation 3 version, I'm not sure if it's still a problem in 4, but in order to get to the end, you need ender pearls, which are actually they're ridiculously hard to find because you have to find the endermen.
Yep, that you do. Gotta find enders.
But also, you have to go to the nether, and you have to find blazes. And you know where blazes spawn, right?
All over.
Another fortress.
Yeah, they only spawn in nether fortresses.
Oh, well, one of the mod packs I played this last time, they spawned.
Oh. Well, okay, so the annoying thing
Talking
is...
about the console versions.
What?
I said you're talking about console.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm talking about for the PS3. For the PS3, uh, it'll only spawn in the fortresses. So, since the maps are so small in the console versions, on the PS3, you might not even get a fortress. Or if there is one, it's ridiculously hard to find. And the Nether isn't a place where you can just go explore without like preparation, because in the Nether, like you can't get wood and you can't hunt animals for food.
That is true, yeah.
So you basically have to make it to a fortress, get the stuff, and make it back, unless you carry obsidian. Which, you know, I don't. I get to the Nether without even finding diamonds by creating obsidian, like where you put lava down and then you put water on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I usually get my portals, so I don't have to find diamonds. But you know what I found really useful is if you trade with villagers, you can skip a whole bunch of the like looking for diamonds, and like if you have a priest, a cleric, I think they're called. If you have a cleric, you can pay them emeralds to give you stuff like ender pearls, and once you level up their trade thing enough, you'll eventually get to eyes of ender.
Yeah, I mean, that can be useful at times, but
Well, so that way it's a surefire way to get things instead of having to explore
well, you could just create mob farms.
mob farms.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, I mean, there's that, but I mean, how are you going to get the blaze if you don't have a nether fortress?
You can
Well,
make nether bricks in most cases.
What? What do you, I know, but the blaze,
he's talking about the spawn locations, the
yeah.
spawners.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you can't get your hands on blaze rods, then you can't get it unless you can trade. I'm not sure if there is a villager that'll give you blaze rods or
Nope,
blaze powder.
because none of them get it from.
Yeah, so you can't make a. That's another thing. You can't get brewing stands unless. Do they have them in witches' huts?
Some do, but I'm not entirely sure if they have them on the consoles.
Oh, is I'm
because
not
that
sure.
was actually a random thing
Uh,
for a witch hut
I'm not sure,
to
but
find a cauldron or a brewing stand.
since the end dungeons, the whole stone brick thing, the whole area, is there any of the rooms that have brewing stands?
Um, not sure.
What's it, how I got was it, you know how the whole what are they called? Woodland Mansions were a recent update?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What's it? It got so bad that that's supposed to be like an end game location. But since I didn't have anything, like I couldn't find any like good resources, like I couldn't find diamonds or anything. That's where like I had iron everything, and I used that in trying to clear the woodland mansions, which I did. But how I did it was I over time developed a pack of like 10 dogs, and I took them all with me, and
You want to
they
know
just
how I beat that stuff?
how
Same thing you did, but I maxed out every enchantment I could ever get.
oh I can't have I don't have an enchantment table because I don't have diamonds.
Well, I got lucky because I found them in loot chests. And
Yeah, this is another thing.
in
I
mine.
hardly got any diamonds in the loot chests.
You just gotta look in the mines. The minecart chest. Those are the pain in the ass.
Those
Fun.
things are really hard to find.
But yeah, you just wander around your map for. That's how I did it.
What's it? But eventually, I want to try doing like a on a like a multiplayer because Dominic, you have Minecraft servers, right? That you can have us join on.
Oh, I did, but I don't really anymore. No one
Do
really
you know how to make them?
plays. Yeah?
But we're talking about for the PC though, not for the
Yeah,
console.
PSE, definitely.
PC.
Yeah, so I want to eventually, like, one day, like, with you and Julian and whoever else would join, like, work together to get to the end and, like, defeat the Withers, like, do all the main Minecraft stuff as fast as we can.
Oh, you want to do a speed run?
Not necessarily a speed run, like, build nice things. Like, it took a ton of time and it was almost kind of a waste of time, but I built, like, a pagoda on top of a mountain, and it's so big that you can see it from the village, which is like a couple hundred tiles away.
Oh, don't tell me the file is too large.
Okay, so where do you want the blacksmith?
Well,
This is the blacksmith.
Why are you full?
given the size of the town, to the right of the houses,
I cleared you out.
on the
So-
outside, not on the inner circle.
Oh,
The inner circle is where you want to put all the shops.
well, yeah. So, about
And, like,
there?
the social areas. Uh, wait for it to load. Yeah, there.
Battle.net.
Well, you should hear.
That general area.
Okay, I'll click it.
Alright.
What are my largest games in Steam at the moment?
But yeah, I wanna.
My biggest
I've never really had a chance to, because was it console? You have limited resources, and because the worlds are so small. But I want to like start off building, like, first off clearing out an area, then building like one room, then build.
How should
like,
I answer this guy?
Hello, ho. Wait, is he saying ho there?
Oh,
there.
there.
Is this a new settlement of fair rabbit lad, Monsieur? burly hands said you'd be out here, but it's always a bit touch and go in the early days. Shall we get started with the proclamation? What's a proclamation?
An announcement
That's what do we say?
that we're out
What's
here.
Welcome, a lady.
What does welcome a lady? Is it the
It's
same?
a female knight. That's on. That's I think that's talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So is the same result basically?
I
No.
don't know.
Just
If you're-
say welcome a lady.
Yeah, it'll probably be more honorable anyway. Yeah. Do the welcome, lady.
I did. Give it a second.
But yeah, was it by order of Princess Dania, First Lady of Ascendancy, and what's Demences? What does Demences mean?
Their land. You settle, and with the blessings of the Church of Plenty, in whose wisdom we all prosper.
Do ZZZ.
No.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
I know.
Don't do that.
Wait, so are they more? How much more powerful are? Well, obviously they're a lot more powerful. They have
She's wearing armor. I am not even at the point of
Dominic,
making clothes.
You've been slacking.
What?
Well, they have knights, and we have guys running around with wooden swords.
You're telling me I've been slacking when I'm the only one working on this town? You're just talking about other stuff?
Well, is he even actually in the game with you, or?
No,
Wait, this can be multiplayer?
not yet. They're working on it.
Oh, no, it's joke. Obviously, they started off with an advantage. Plus, you'd probably be doing worse if I was more involved.
Not
Because-
necessarily.
Say WoW proclamation, I guess. I mean, that's the only choice.
I'm pretty
But you have to get stronger than them and kill them. Focus on military. As attain local renown.
in my
Renown.
Hereby recognize official townships with the rights, privileges, and awards thereof. Just say reward. You have to go through this entire thing.
Apparently. But I paused the game.
Oh,
No. Are you not near?
just Okay, what comes next? Okay,
You know what?
just spam through this entire conversation.
Kill CPU.
You already know what this conversation is, right? You've played this game before.
No, this is not something I've had happen before.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Advance to a township in any of three ways: military, military, favor with the church, or approval of craftmasters. Which sounds most military?
Oh, do that later.
Military, so we can overthrow them.
Urgency. Actually, that's about it. Okay, go to you and update now. You're so engaged.
You heard my choice.
Yep, I did it.
Yes. Okay, it's just taking a while. How else can I get to gain renown with the order of Sid? You must display courage and valor. I shall give you, Mason, a recipe. Quest for the ingredients to craft a monument worthy of your swordsman. Sword arm. Sounds good.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, get a military. Kick the leaders' butts. Become the dictator of the new world.
Uh-huh. New world.
Just jump right over. So let's take a look. No, you do not.
But what I was saying about Minecraft was that I want to start off building a small house, then build a side, like a room to the side of it, then basically just eventually have a huge castle comprised of all these different rooms that we've made over time.
Would you like me to show you my little house thing that I have set so far
For what?
in my modded Minecraft?
I don't know
No.
how you do that.
It's not hard. I just post a picture in chat.
Oh, that's right.
I just gotta load up the game real quick.
I wanted to There was an.
Okay.
I want to look into some of the
Wow.
mods I've gotten. Sid's about. Okay, got it. Oh, hey, you got a bunch of recipes and even a quest. Sid's Valor. Build and place the Valor of. Place it in the center of in like the town square.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that for the moment.
I don't know what you're gonna ignore.
All of that insanity. And I'm going... Oh, someone's crying. That's too bad. Oh.
Ooh. So, Stargate.
Stargate? Is that what she said?
Yes, Stargate. How much do you know about Stargate?
Nothing.
Dominic, we have an unbeliever.
It's
I
not
was
my fault. I can't afford
I
it.
was not expecting
I'm sorry.
that.
I also messed up. Tinzer, we have an unbeliever.
An
Well,
unbeliever.
okay, I don't have
Brilliant.
games. I don't have money to buy games, or neither do I have that, or do I have
Stargate's
a
not a game.
PC?
Well, they kind of do have games for it, but no. You can just watch it online. Watch it on your phone. Watch it through
I prefer not to watch playthroughs of a game unless
It's not a
I've
game.
played it.
Not a game.
So what is it?
It's a TV
A
series.
show.
I'm very picky when it comes to television.
Okay. Do you enjoy science fiction?
Certain shows I do.
I think you would probably enjoy Stargate. I mean, if you're a friend of Tinder's, you at least have to at least enjoy this.
Like, one thing I have a problem with TV series is if it's been running for a long time, so I'd have to catch up. Like, I hate having to do that.
Well, you won't really have to. It's been running so long that it's not even on the air anymore.
Nope.
How many seasons are there?
Depends on which
seasons.
show.
10
Stargate.
seasons in the first series.
Oh,
I thought there was
God.
11.
Nope,
God.
10.
Oh,
Too
okay.
many seasons.
Actually, hold on. Let me. I might have to retract that. Give me a second. I'm checking.
I thought it was more than 10.
Nope, just 10 seasons
Is
for
it?
SG1. Yep.
All right,
10
all right.
seasons well, it also has technically the 3 movies. The very first one with David Spader and Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Then the 10 seasons, plus the 2 movies that follow.
That's way too much.
Oh my goodness. It's
Then
way
there's
too much.
Then there's give me a second.
Like, that's why I'm not gonna watch One Piece, is because there's too many episodes.
Actually, it's not that many when you really think of it, because it's only 22 episodes per season.
220 episodes.
Yeah. No,
That's-
22 episodes per season.
Yeah,
Okay.
220
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah, I got you. It took me a second to realize
So, you're saying it has less than a sixth of the amount of One Piece episodes?
pretty much, because
Way
each
too much.
episode, because each episode's roughly about 42 to 47 minutes.
Oh, okay. So you're
Not a
saying
full hour long.
it almost has the amount of content as the One Piece, because
No, because One Piece technically still is roughly 23.
well, that's
or
including
22 to
credits.
23 minutes. No, just overall, without credits.
Well, I'm just rounding
How
it.
the
to
hell
20.
did they kill them from such a far? great
I
distance?
don't know. At least someone's paying attention.
I was watching the screen. I just didn't understand what was happening.
Yeah, I'm like, they went after raiders or something, and they killed them from massive distance. I'm like, how did
Uh,
they do that?
they gave you the monument, right? Isn't that what they said they're gonna do?
That's what it looked like they did. But no, yeah, the One Piece episodes by themselves are roughly 22 to 23 minutes
Yeah,
in
but see,
length
I would,
without commercials or
yeah, I would
credits.
never watch One Piece just because of how long it is.
I don't watch it. Well, I'm going to watch it when I get the chance, but I don't watch it at the moment. At least not until it's finished because I'm reading it.
I lost my ability to enjoy reading a long time ago. School killed it.
Well, I can read almost anything and
Oh,
find myself immersed into their world, and
I I used to do that all the time, but then school forced me to read this crappy books and like all the crappy stuff they force you to read.
I ignored it.
that's
I just,
funny.
I just, I just do what's called speed read through it. I only read the most relevant parts. With
The thing I hated is that they'd want like there's a certain level of investment that they wanted you to have in the book in order to like give the right answers. Like to give satisfactory answers, you'd have to have a certain level of investment in the story. And like some of these stories were just like I couldn't care less. And because of
uh,
that, that was the thing that annoyed me.
I gotcha.
Have you ever been watching a show and told yourself that you're watching it because of the story when you really weren't?
In a sense, yeah.
What?
I think so, yeah.
Because there's a show. It's called Rosario Vampire.
Rosario, yeah,
You know what the show that is?
yeah. I've watched both seasons.
I'm kind of disappointed there's not more seasons. I don't know
No,
why they
because
stopped.
they were pushing too fast for the original writers for the manga to keep up.
Well, now there's like a whole bunch more content,
Actually,
right?
the manga's completed.
Yeah, so
Why don't they go back through it? Because
because
nobody
it's a
really wants
time
to go
gap.
back and yeah, they don't want to go back and change
Plus,
anything.
I'm
Really.
kind of irritated that JoJo's isn't it hasn't gotten to part 5 yet.
Talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
I've read it. All right, I've read some of this.
Which part? Part 1?
Give me a second. I've read the synopsis for it, and I just don't find it interesting enough.
Okay, the problem with the synopsis is that it's JoJo's is it's complicated in a way that's not like hard to understand, but it's not something that can be explained.
Flamboyant.
It's an explanation, a single explanation can't do it justice. Because each part is like it changes, like switches things up, and like it really.
It's flamboyant.
By the time it gets to the fourth, hello,
Yeah, yeah, we're here.
hello,
Yeah, we're still here.
We
you hear
are
us?
here.
hello.
Oh, I messaged. We'll see what
Hello?
happens. Yeah, we're here.
I can't hear anyone.
Hello.
He's not even in the um.
I know.
I got to get to a point of being able to collect stone and stuff, which means I've got to dig down and hope I find some. Yay, another person I don't have the ability to... Aw, he dropped. His internet probably dropped out on him.
Oh, the call me daddy thing,
Yeah.
dude. Blueberry says he's in our call, but
He's not.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to make a beeline for the mountains over here to try and get some stone, which means I'm going to have to create a path, and they're going to have to travel. Or I just do that. Whoa, the orcs are over here? Look at that. Look at all them orcs.
What works?
You'll see it eventually.
Oh, okay, I see it.
They got sheep over here. Well, I'm not
There's
gonna...
a chest?
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with them just yet.
Why? Are they good at fighting?
Potentially. And I don't want to risk losing people just yet.
Hey, Mr. Daddy.
Oh, he's joining back.
Well, it says he's in the general chat.
Yeah, he's getting there. Okay, blacksmith. Oh, that's what it was. Great. I don't know if I'm gonna find stone. That's a problem.
Hello?
There you are.
Okay, finally.
Your poor internet.
Yeah. It's always having problems.
It happens.
No, it's more of a thing that's because of the internet that my dad has, and also, like, sometimes they'll turn it off because they don't want to use up all the data.
Oh, you guys have a limited data.
Yeah, they have limited data.
Um, I really understand what's going on the screen because the stream is really blurry because the internet won't load it.
Oh,
Quality.
that kind of sucks.
Okay, I have it. Okay, looks like it's pretty clear now. Now it's too blurry for me to see really again. You guys can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So what I was saying before the internet cut out was, by the time you get to the fourth part, it's almost unrealistic but in a good way.
Oh, come on. Where is that guy? He needs to pick up that sword. I need to take the 3 of them and go hunting.
So, and the thing is, about it is that there's always real stakes because the show actually has a willingness to kill. Like, it doesn't happen that often, but they will kill off a main character as part of the story because they have more than one because of the different parts. So
Great.
there's always there's actual stakes because someone can actually die.
How's your internet? Can you see what's going on?
I can see generally what's going on, but I can't read anything.
Okay. Well, I'm sending all of them somewhere.
To hide from the orcs.
No. To destroy the orcs.
Oh, so it's out. Hello?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay, the video started buffering, so I didn't know. Can you inhabit a camp you've cleared?
I don't think so, but I could build stuff here. Which wouldn't be bad because, well, honestly, I need to
Distance limit.
start.
Is there no really distance limit? It's just that you should have things in close proximity to each other, so
Something like
they can
that,
be.
yeah, but at the moment I need to kind of focus more on getting stone and stuff because I need iron. And in order to get iron,
You get iron.
so I can make stuff. Okay, so
Hello? Okay, I'm back.
yeah, you're back.
How do you get iron?
I have to dig it out of the ground.
So what bonus does being near a mountain give you? Like,
The
what do you get from mountains?
Basically, it gives you the ability to get stone and iron quicker.
Oh, so why don't you use that? Because we're pretty near a mountain, right?
Yeah.
So the way you're facing right now, it would be. Oh, is there iron that you see over in the orcs' old camp?
No, but
Gold? Is that what that stuff is?
no, it's loot stuff.
Oh, so you're gonna loot their camp after you've taken it out?
Yep. And then I'm going to chop down those trees. And
Use what color the houses are? Is that what that thing is?
No. Those are loot things to tell you that there's stuff to be looted here.
No, I mean, like there was a box on the screen.
Oh, it was just informing me of something that was going on. The trader and whatnot came back to trade goods and stuff.
Oh,
Okay, where's the trapper guy?
I don't know
Trapper.
because
He's
the
level
video's
6.
buffering crazy.
Once the trapper is a master, I'm going to see about promoting him to shepherd.
No, I'm one. Like at certain times, they just like this to save money or something and low you
You're breaking up, cutting in and out.
there.
Yeah, we're here. You're just cutting in and out, breaking up.
Oh. So it's on fast forward right now, right?
Yes, it is. I'm trying to hurry it along. Oh, I can make a night. Look at that. But here's where I get some of the better stuff.
So what's the deal with that monument that they gave you?
They didn't give me one, I don't think. I think I still have to make it.
Oh. So whenever
Yeah, I
you
have to
make
make
it,
them.
whenever you make it, put it in the very center of like there's a square in between all those houses. Make like a
Okay.
town square. And what are you making in that area where like you dug down like a hole?
Well, it's so that I can get to mud and stuff. Once I get down a little bit, I'm going to clear out a section.
I can't understand any of the benefits or anything of those items that are in the menu because can't read because the. But what does the Fountain of Plenty do? That has big font. I can read that.
I don't know. I'd have to look. Oh, level 5 Mason. That's pretty good. Daily update. Hey, I get another person. That's another person. I don't have food. Or, places to store.
You know what was weird was I woke up at 4:30. I was like, I'll just rest for a couple more minutes, then get up for the day. All of a sudden, it was 6 hours later.
That's funny.
Like 6 hours is such a long time. Like, how did I sleep for that long after I slept for the night? Like, I could see like sleeping in for like 2 or 3 hours, but 6?
Oh my, giant wolf.
Well, I can't see anything because it's buffering, so I might cut out pretty soon.
Well, the stream will be available for you to watch once I'm done here, and I need to go to bed. I didn't realize it was 1 o'clock.
Still 1 o'clock. It's 12:41.
Very funny.
Alright, so
I
you're
said
gonna
it's
go to bed
almost 1 o'clock. I think. Here in just a
Alright.
second.
now? Oh, hey, there's the giant wolf you were commentating about.
Yep, he gone now.
Oh, I can see that. So you can't, like, harvest the meat from him or anything?
I don't know. If they got anything, they must have picked it up pretty quickly. Oh, wheat. Nice, that's good. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to do something kind of important.
Oh, you said you forgot to do something?
Yep, I kind of forgot to do something important.
Which is?
Okay, you're just gonna go there for now. I got someone to do cooking, right?
Yeah.
Well, what do you need for someone to do cooking?
Is that what you needed?
No, I need the place for them to do their cooking.
Oh,
But I don't think. No, I don't. I don't have a.
stream just
Stream didn't cut
like
out. You did probably.
oh, it won't load. You're going to bed pretty soon.
Yeah. I just gotta figure out. Oh yeah, blacksmith's house. There's one. I'm gonna have to build a person to cook food. This place.
We had to bed pretty.
Yeah, I was planning on it here in just a second.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm not.
Yep.
Where should I put the person that's gonna cook food's place?
Inner of the square.
Inner square?
In the corner. Or put him near the farm. It would be the top of the town square.
So is that good?
You know where I'm talking about?
No, because you keep cutting out. So
Hello?
yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
And he dropped.
Oh well. He said he was heading to bed anyway.
Well, I'm gonna place it there. It's not the greatest.
You heading to bed? Do
Yeah, in a minute.
you want to at least hear what I've gotten written out so far?
Okay, no,
Okay.
Mac, you knew where I was talking about, right?
Nope. You kept cutting out. I couldn't understand what you were saying.
Well, I can't really even talk anymore because it keeps on.
Cutting out, yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna go to bed now.
Okay.
Alright, good morning.
Bye.
Later. Okay, somebody sent me a message. But no, do you want to At least listen to what I got so far.
Well, in a minute. We're on stream, so. That's not what I wanted it to do.
Aren't you supposed to be inside the house? Or are those windows?
They're windows. Oh, and they're still offset.
That's offset. There you go.
Whatever. Got to make sure there's good airflow. This person's going to be cooking a lot. Yeah, whatever. Oh, that should be good. What? How do I have gold? Must have been something I got from the, or maybe it's from somewhere. We got silver. Okay, that's fine. And then I need someone that can... Okay, I'm gonna get a potter, but I need a potter. So... No, no, no. Well, that's actually not... whatever. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, so I need to promote a potter. Passionate about trapping, okay. We're gonna make you the potter. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, let's find... He's level 6. He's not maxed out. Oh well. Hold up, what was that? Okay, yeah. Going to make you the potter. Oh, excuse me. And then... I have to let it play a couple of seconds for all the changes to kick in. Okay, so what are you doing?
Just looking through my emails and whatnot. Getting rid of garbage.
So now I have to make someone a weaver. That's what I forgot. Okay, so that needs to be your priority. There you go, making 2? Really? You're making 2? Whatever. Oh, I should be in bed. I'm gonna get some stuff started, figured out. Okay, so make him the mason. Okay, so we've got a potter now. And the potter is gonna have to start making things. Oh, that's what I need. Come on, game. There we go. Okay, get that going. Sweet. Good for him.
All right. I gotta get to sleep. I gotta get ready for work in the morning.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream here in just a second.
All right. Catch you later, bud.
Alright, see ya. Oh. Comfy beds? How difficult are comfy beds to make? So I'm gonna need cloth, huh? Right? Yeah, it's just some cloth. No, I'll make those eventually myself. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's see. Where's the loom? There's gotta be a loom here somewhere. I thought I had him make a loom. Am I just blind or something? Okay, let's see here. Craft one. Oh, it's still in the process of being crafted. Okay. That's why I don't have one. Oh my.
E. Oh wait, why isn't this working? Oh, there we go.
Now you hop on just as I'm getting ready to hop off.
I just fucking walked in the door. Literally, just walked in the door.
Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm just noticing the irony in it.
Yeah, no kidding. So, dude,
Not much. What are you up to?
I can't hear you. What?
What are you up to? You gonna play something
My
or are you going to bed?
hands? Oh, just 1 second, dude.
Full threads, full of thread.
He's not even paying attention.
Okay, whatever. You're patrolling. Whatever. Get out of the water. Do I have a trapper? Yes, I still have a trapper. Okay, he's still trapping. Good, good, good. That's what I'm waiting for. Okay. Free them from where? Oh, encampment.
All right, I'm here.
I'm streaming, by the way.
Hello.
Hi.
What are you streaming?
Oh,
Are you still playing?
Yep.
Where is Jakaz?
Oh, he went to bed just like 30 seconds to a minute before you hopped on.
Dang. Rest in peace. So what should I do? Should I just stream my game, or should I wait for you?
I don't know. I'm
You
almost
are?
done here in a minute, but you might check out my stream, see what you think of the game if you haven't seen anything of it. Why is he not making it? Okay.
When all your friends are all in one
Oh,
server.
sleeping.
What? I'm so confused.
Someone is sleeping. That's why it's not working. Well,
Oh.
I've got twice as many people as I do beds, and that's the problem. I haven't been keeping up with it, and I should have.
Wow, there's a dude that's like just straight up Tensor
Yep.
and way more popular than you.
Yeah.
I'm more popular than you.
Probably. Okay, I have people that joined. Good to know.
Excuse me, so how would this become a multiplayer?
So essentially, you and your friends would join, and you'd all start out with a campfire and a handful of these little people, usually like three or four. I think 3 or 4. I don't remember. And you can either work together or you can work independently. You can loot your friends, or you can potentially at some point maybe declare war. I don't know.
That's pretty cool. Oh, you can turn around. I'm sitting here waiting for you to turn eventually. Like, holy, you're taking so long.
Yeah, they're building and constructing. People are working.
And this person is hungry in the water?
Yeah, they kind of got stuck in the water, and I didn't realize that.
Like, move, darn it. Not enough. Downward. What?
Nice. You're learning. Good.
This kind of reminds me of the game series I'm working on right now.
Oh,
Oxygen Not Included.
yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Have you seen anything on it? Oh my gosh, I keep trying to move shit on your screen.
No, I haven't seen much on it really.
Oh, okay.
I have an idea of why it's doing this. It's a bug. It happens.
Bruh. They're stuck swimming. Can you dig down one more?
Yeah, but at the moment, my best bet for saving her would simply be to
What the heck? It just keeps disappearing. Oh my goodness. That lag, though.
Said I had invaders. Where?
Oh, I don't know. I see things about 30 seconds after it happens. It said that there was like one goblin. Oh, I see it. Oh my gosh. It's so embarrassing. I keep talking about stuff, but it's like actually after. So far after.
Now, what did he want?
The trader?
9 wooden doors. Yay, I get another citizen.
How was it having him having him order you around basically?
Not too bad. It's different. I'm pretty much telling all of you to only do one thing so we can get this person out of the water. Come on. She's gonna die any minute, probably. Come on, stop feeding.
I'm trying to. Oh my goodness, it's actually frustrating. I'm trying to scroll in
Oh,
and out.
my bad, I
of these.
forgot to do that. Yes. They can get out.
Oh yay, it worked. That's cool.
Go back to your lives.
You just like breathe into the mic. Yes. No.
Wasn't trying to, but okay.
Thanks for pointing out how amazing I am, Nano. Oh, no problem. I love how in the chat they're calling me BD for Blueberry Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
StoneHearth kind of reminds me of another game that I play. Oh no. Kingdoms and Castles is what it's called.
Oh.
Never heard of it?
Nope.
I can't remember where I heard of it from, but I started playing it and yeah. Every time I look at yours, I want to right-click and drag so I can turn the camera around, and I want to start ASW or WASD my way around the map like it, but it's actually not going to work.
Yeah, no.
Gosh, Nano, get with the program. completely out of metal in this game. It's kind of depressing. So I tell them to dig.
This is actually what I should be building.
Are you running on your dual screen or just a single screen right
Nope,
now?
I got duals going.
Okay. I might start streaming so you can kind of see what I'm playing. Yes! That is finished, finally. This place has pretty much no oxygen though. That's not good.
I guess I have no wood. $106.
That's not what I wanted.
That's good.
Sleep.
But I'm gonna need more. Well, I'm gonna save and go to bed, because if I don't, I will just sit here and sit here and sit here.
And play the game the whole night.
Yeah.
Probably not a good idea.
Yeah, no. So I guess that's it for the stream.
I'm probably not going to stream in the middle of the night. Plus, I just want to get this metal collected so that I can use it. And like, there's so much metal here. And I could be using it, but fuck. Nope. No.